Told my mom from early, I'ma take over the world.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip just hopped in. You already know. Welcome to Free the Real, the show of controversy, banter, and hot heads because people are going to get really, really heated in here. We're already sweating. Don't worry about it. This show is the most controversial debate and review show on YouTube. Know that now. We will be reviewing everything from nights out to lingerie to the effects of FIFA 21 to dick appointments.
I like that.
Yeah. I am your special guest mediator. My name is Felamy, and these are your hosts. We're gonna take it around the room. First up, Al.
Oh, let's start with me. Oh, hi. My name is Alec. Call me Al. Makes it a lot easier. Nobody can pronounce it properly. Excited to get it popping.
From New York.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, from New York. You can tell by the accent. It's not put on, so don't think that I'm doing it for show or for fake, like everybody else does. Oh yeah. Not naming names, but like everybody else does. So yeah, it's not for fake. It's only for the real. And yeah, we'll take it from there.
I'm Aziza. I'm 21. I'm from East London, and that's it.
And she kills vampires on the weekends.
Apparently.
Wow. Hell yeah.
Blaze money running out for him. Blaze is shook right now.
Okay.
Yo, it's Mike, the cheek clapping connoisseur. With a body count of 17. It will never change. It is what it is. I don't make the rules. I just don't follow the rules. We move.
Amen.
Oh, it's me. I'm Faye, I'm 27, and I'm from North West London, North Wheezy.
You're not killing me. Nathan, also from North.
Hold on, y'all. And speaking about doing what you need to do, this eat out to help out.
Ooh, I was enjoying that.
How the government handled trying to restart this economy of ours.
Let's be honest.
How did we feel about it?
Out of everything that has come out of COVID, that was the best thing that's ever come on.
But eat out to help out. If you really pay attention to it, was
ruining game for all men. Ruining it.
In what sense?
I am not taking
you out on a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. I have things to do.
Thursday, Friday.
No.
I would make the time.
She said I'm free Thursday. I say we're not making that happen.
I said
on a Monday.
If I was dating anybody and they wanted to meet up with
Them on a Monday to Wednesday, I said no, I'm not available. I will be out with my friends on that day. You can see me on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
That's what I'm saying.
You're trying to get off that time. It's only 10
But that ruins my aesthetic.
That's true.
But that ruins my game.
Tell them about it.
Monday through Friday.
Because you might actually just want to go out with me on a Monday. But now, to me, no, hold on. But to me, it's going to look like
the beginning of the
you're trying to take me out because it's cheaper on
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? I ain't got no time for that.
That's what I'm saying. It's a game.
It does.
He should be there from Monday through Friday. Not me, but I'm just saying in general. It ruins the game.
If I can take a girl out and do what I wanted to do with her on a Thursday or a Monday, but I get half the price, best believe I'm going on the Monday.
And that is a smart man.
Yeah, but some people,
Quick maths.
Some people are pressed to take people out on Monday.
That's the
thing. For me, it broke my routine. Usually Thursday's the new Friday. What do you got on Friday?
Yeah,
Thursday, Friday or Saturday. We're like, yeah, let's do the thing. But now say what? Monday to Wednesday.
Wednesday's looking like a nice day, you know.
Going out every Monday to Wednesday. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yes,
I actually spent more money eating out than I would.
I went to Nando's on my once. On my ones with my chest, with my headphones in, watching like NFL highlights. Just chilling there with the Nando's. Like, on my ones, smuggling.
You could get 80 pieces of popcorn chicken for $4.99. Don't quote me on that, but it was something stupid like that. 80 pieces, 80, not 18,
Richie,
of popcorn chicken.
I tell you, if you see me on road, Richie Sunak, yeah? Listen, I owe you a balloon. I'll give you a balloon.
Not a balloon.
Put it in your mouth. Richie, you deserve it. You're a good lad.
What?
You're a good lad, Richie. Well played.
I think I was a little bit of a... I don't like the way they marketed it though, because I think it was kind of like... false advertising to an extent.
I disagree.
There's a couple corrupt restaurants that did 15% across the board.
Okay.
There's a couple. I went to an Indian that's not like normally to this Indian restaurant with my Caucasian mate, like yeah.
Shout out.
Only Caucasians eat
Shout out
Indian,
to
really
Caucasians
truly, let's
out
be
there.
honest.
Yeah.
No, I disagree.
You eat Indian?
Regularly.
Really?
Bro, you ever been to the
Because
shoe?
you're American, you're already kind of like
The shoe is a bad boy sport. If you ain't been,
Must be working
is the one.
I don't know about the shoe from media. Ain't nobody take me out from the media game. You know what I mean? Nobody took me out. No, unfortunately.
Apart from this shoe place, you other black people go to other Indian restaurants.
I like Indian. I like
But you don't do it. Exactly.
Yes.
I like Indian food, but I only go with my I really go with my Caucasian mates. So I went to this Caucasian restaurant, and normally the bill would have been like £40 each, innit? Yeah. Or like £50 each, yeah, and the bill came to £25 each when we did it because they did the whole thing. Like they said, every 50% because obviously because the Indian they're smart with the team. They went, look, we know the way to corrupt the system. They're like, fuck the rules. You get me? Yeah, Bangladesh in them team.
I'm sorry.
Eat out to help out. Was this really just a £10 thing? Because everywhere that I went,
No, it's £10 per person.
it was meant to be. It was meant to be. Because like I felt the,
Where did you go?
50%. I mean, I only really went KFC. And
Okay, there we go.
they were doing bang bang
I'm
chicken
not
on
gonna
Wednesday.
I'm not gonna
I mean, if you went to places like Gaucho that were promoting it heavily,
Yeah.
they,
Gaucho's
and they were like, yeah, we're doing this thing, and then when you sit down, it's like, oh no, by the way, it's just £10 off.
Yeah.
That's
You still have to pay. You still have to pay for my drinks. You still have to pay for my service charge. You still have to pay me.
Oh
for
yeah,
the
true.
steak.
Yeah, that service charge.
And then it all adds up anyway.
Nah, I'm for it still. I'm sorry, that's still £10.
Any way you cut it, if there is a discount, it is a discount. If I go somewhere and they say it's $10 one day, America-wise, if I go somewhere and they say it's $10, right? And then I go on a Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, and they tell me, yeah, bro, $5.99.
That is still money that
But what if they say $9?
I'm not saying.
Okay, fair. He kept it real.
Generous, but I'm saying if you read between the lines, they were just like, we need to get the economy to go boom instead of boom. By the way, restaurants, pubs, and all these other things have to shut. And then when you walk down the high street one day, all you see is shutter. That can't run, bro, because the economy still needs to be going.
Yeah.
So you need to give incentives for people to be like, okay, well, usually I want to spend my money here, but today I'm going to spend my money here because I need to get food, or I might want to treat my babes, or whatever. You need to keep the economy going. If the economy stops one day, we're fucked.
But maybe instead of the government doing eat out to help out, it should be like increased prices so that the only people who can afford to go out during lockdown are like way fewer.
No.
Is that what you're saying?
No, what I'm saying is you have to trick
The smart man. The smart man is the person that has the money, and the person has disposable income where they're not really too fussed about where they spend their money. If you can get all this food for £10, if I tell you you can get all like 4 meals for £10, rather than you going to your £100 shop, what are you going to do? You need to give people incentives. You need to trick them and be like, this is where you need to spend your money. And that's what we did. We, as a nation and as an economy, not saying we were tricked, but we was given incentives to spend our money. And as a nation, we spent our money.
I did not. I did not. Who knew?
Other places it was 50%.
Really?
And if you tell me,
Wow, I didn't go out enough.
You can get 50% off. Best believe I'm there before the shutters close.
Amen.
I want to get my money's worth.
Preach.
I know a guy that was going to babes, not her babes, her first date out to Million Car, yeah? She's got a Million Car, was like, yo, 50% off this babe, she's paying. I said, by the way, you know, like you need to check because it might just be £10. He went, what? He said, she didn't know. What? He said, I didn't know that. I said, check. Best believe there's a Million Car.
No, but honestly, some people don't read.
Yeah, that's the point.
And that's not everyone else's
And that's why we go back to the first part of what we said on the podcast. Common sense is not that common.
Definitely not common.
Because not everyone read between the fine print.
Because
No, sorry.
I even think it wasn't fine print. I never see fine print, but I knew that there was a £10 limit. Do you know what I mean? Maybe people just knew they didn't want to see that, and so they chose.
No.
But time out.
Go on.
What's wrong with £10 limit?
What do you mean?
What's wrong with £10?
I mean, if I'm spending, once again, back to the £100, if I'm spending £100 and it's only £10, that makes no sense for me.
What I will say is there's a difference between looking at the Eat Out to Help Out scheme from a government and economic kind of perspective and looking at it from a consumer. I'm looking at it as a consumer. I'm not gonna lie, certain places it made sense. I went to Box Park, I ate good.
You went where? Where you went? Box Park.
It makes sense in certain places, but then me and my friends were like, oh, let's go to somewhere nicer, let's do this. We end up going to, I don't know, like, where did we go? Where's somewhere nice anyway? Yeah, one of the places. £10 off when I was spending £100 does not affect me in any way. So I think the way it was marketed initially was like everyone's gonna get 50% off when they go. Then it's like eat out to help out. And then it goes minimum, maximum spend £10 on everyone. I just think it's misleading. Blame us.
You know,
coronavirus.
the young people are the ones to blame.
Told me to go outside.
Exactly.
Outside, y'all got a problem with that. Like, I don't get that.
And on that note, what are we saying then?
Exactly.
Government versus COVID, eat out to help out. Who's it going to?
So I tell you honest,
I just need a straight answer.
No, to be honest,
I just need a straight answer. Babes, you got list babes, you know what I mean? Fair dues. And on that note, we're gonna speedily go on to the next topic, which is this second curfew, this second lockdown / the curfew / this rule of 6. Well, basically all of the new guidelines that they brought in after, COVID's now trying to make a comeback. So that means rule of 6, that means curfew, that means no casual sex.
Yeah, can I just
the hand went down, sir.
It's upsetting me, my homegirls, because if you can't go to brunch,
Where can you go? Upsetting me and my homegirls.
Can I just say real quick?
Go on.
When it comes to the rule of 6, myth. If you look at Parliament, whenever they have anything going on in Parliament, why is it that they sit there close to each other, rawing the air, not even masked up, rawing the air,
without being this close? No test, no prior test, nothing, and everything's just okay.
But then you have to hound me for rule of 6, and then on top of this whole casual sex thing. Let's be real. Let's be 100% real. If I can get in an Uber and go to somebody's spot, right, that's down the street from me, or even on a different side of London and everything like that, and all I have to do is say, oh yeah, I'm going to work. I could be working the night shift.
How you know what I'm doing?
You putting in that work, boy.
On the night shift, you know what I mean? So why is it that suddenly, you know what I mean, now I can't go out and have sex? Why? Why am I prohibited? What if that's my girlfriend?
Amen.
What if it's not my girlfriend, but it could be?
They said casual sex. If it's your girlfriend, it's not casual sex.
That's so casual.
Very committed sex is what it is.
That means I love you sex.
That's
I love you, but it's still casual.
Where I will back him on this one is not specifically defined. So if you're casual before and then let's just say she becomes your girlfriend over this quarantine period, how are you going to tell Boris between when you wifed her and when you didn't wife her?
That's what I'm saying.
Casual, what's casual? And that's what's wrong with this government. There has not been any specifics.
There's no specifics. The statistics.
But time out. Why are they restricting casual sex? When Fauci back in America was just like, oh yeah, y'all should use Hinge. Y'all should use Tinder. Y'all should go on Bumble.
That's the safe way to do it. That's safe way. It's like
have a social distance.
casual sex with a condom on.
And then when they were talking about casual sex,
The positions, they amplified the position. They went into detail about the position.
They were like,
oh
no
yeah,
missionary.
don't use anything with missionary. You know what I'm saying? Flip her around. You know what I'm saying?
all the positions.
Doggy all day. Demon time. What?
I can't lie to you. Missionary, is like the potatoes of sex.
What?
You can do so much with missionary.
God bless you.
Bro, you can make chips. Bro. You can have roast potatoes. Bro. You can turn it.
See me shake this man's hand.
You can turn.
See me shake this man's hand. Stop it.
You can fry it. You can put it. You can fry it. Put it in the oven.
You can fry. You can put one fry in the air and you can put one in the oven. You know what I mean?
Put legs in positions, Like what's the game? Like when you put in the red to yellow to yellow to red.
Twister. I'm playing Twister now.
That's what missionary is.
Twister.
So
missionary is the bread and butter of sex. You cannot do anything without.
So if anyone stops
Amen.
missionary, put him in jail.
What do you think, Aziza?
Put him in
Who
jail.
said I thought anything?
I mean, I see your face, and it's looking real like, oh my gosh.
No, I'm just processing.
We're
But
processing.
What I will say is that when lockdown first started, I did think how are they going to prohibit people from going out and fulfilling their sexual needs? Because regardless of whether it's missionary or doggy style, any day it's biological. There becomes a point where it's not just about a specific person being just a horny person in general. It actually is like biologically.
Mr. 17.
Mr. 17. Mr. Cheap Clapping. Is this camera on me? What's going on? What are you tapping me for? I'm looking at you.
It's the real virgins are in this room, to be honest, if we're being real. It's the virgins in this room.
It's very true.
Straight up. I don't know about this casual sex topic. You know what I mean? I'm just entertaining the topic for the public. Oh, nothing's wrong with it. I'm all for it.
I don't think it's so real. I think they were just trying to limit the interaction with people like.
But at the end of the day, like, I just think it just comes to controlling how frequently people have sex. I just think it's.
Okay, let's flip it down. How many people met other people during quarantine?
None. I stayed inside the house. Quarantined properly.
Okay.
What? Whoa.
I said, how did you meet anyone else during quarantine?
Wait, what do we mean by quarantine? Because there have been levels to this shit. When there was proper lockdown.
Stay in your homes. You can't meet anyone else.
Oh no. I was chilling. I was going to my local park, chilling by myself, and then I'll go home. I was by myself. No. But what you're saying.
I didn't ask you that. I said, did you meet anyone else that is not your family member during quarantine?
No, but you're not stipulating how long the quarantine you're talking about. You're not stipulating. There's different levels of quarantine. The initial quarantine, I was by myself. Everybody was being good. That's why the statistics say that COVID went film.
Yeah, cut the camera. What I said. Did you or did you not link someone that is not part of your household during quarantine? No. What time?
No, it does matter because we had
It does. There was levels to this shit.
April, it was a bit like tight. You couldn't go nowhere.
You couldn't go nowhere. Martial law, cuz.
Okay, well, as an honest person that I am, between March to April and April to June, I met people. Listen, Nathan.
Wow.
I did some Tetris things.
Wow.
I did some Tetris things. I respect you for being.
Go on, Ziza. I love getting our word from Aziza. I'm not gonna lie. You are like the conscience of these heathens.
Go downstairs. There's a co-op. Oh, what? Sorry, Babyface. You live on the train station? Oh, yeah, I live there too. What, do you want to cook for me? I was like, oh, yeah. You want to cook for me? That's how it goes. The Canary Wharf. What, do you want to grab a coffee?
He's flexing. Oh shit. Let's go down to Canary Wharf, me. Oh, wow. Must be nice. Okay.
There's a story for you coming.
Not wrong.
He's not wrong. The thing is, my boy actually met someone. He would have never met this girl if quarantine didn't happen, but he met someone that lives across the road from him, literally. And they had a.
So what, he never left his house, no?
He had a wonderful time. Is all I'm going to say about that. That's all I have to say about that. But what were you going to say, Aziza?
Wait, let me remember.
She linked. Anyway, we move. And so, the next topic.
No,
So you never linked anyone?
No, I don't think.
No. Stop stuttering. You never linked anyone.
No, don't tell me stop stuttering. I'll say what I want to say.
Go on!
Yes!
So, anyway, during the start of lockdown, it was very hardcore. And I've got a mother.
Can you define the start of lockdown, please?
No, I'm not, because you all lived it. But my mother is obviously very vulnerable. So from I remember being very reclusive for a month or two, right? And it was within the third month that we all started to be like, oh, we can go to the park now, etc.
Amen.
And that's when I started to, because by the way, I think the problem people have and why casual sex is such a topic now, because obviously not everyone has a man, everyone has a woman, but we're all biological sexual beings.
Whoa.
And therefore,
That was a bar. Hold on, let her land.
and therefore, you can't blame some of for when restrictions start loosening up, going out and fulfilling whatever it is you need to fulfill, because at the end of the day, sometimes it's biological. You honestly, unless you've come from being a virgin for a very, very long time. I honestly think.
Did you or did you not link anyone during lockdown? And then you not said.
No, you said quarantine. No. You said quarantine. No lockdown. Two different things. Two different things. Moderator. Guest moderator.
And then you not said, oh, the first part.
Mediator.
Define the first part. March to April was the first part. It's two different things.
After April, it eased up.
Yeah.
From the first start of coronavirus being a real thing up until the peak time.
Which was?
Who remembers at this point?
I remember. It was part of the first part, yeah. May, because May was when it started getting like hot. And I remember I was still in my park.
March 14th, March 14th was May something. Was that May something? 2 months.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, and go out for your one jog a day. Love that one jog a day. Got that in. Do a sort of a scoreboard thing right now where the topics that we've spoken about, we're going to give it to either the government or we're going to give it to COVID. So, the first topic we spoke about, which was how the government handled COVID.
Government. That's government.
This is why
I have an argument.
COVID for the government.
I mean, we're not going to do arguments at this point because. Okay, you know what? No, we're going to dedicate one person from each side to give their argument for this. Okay. So, Alec.
All right, fine. This is why I say the government, right?
Yeah.
If you see who's been elected into the office, right?
Wait.
Everyone, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, sit down. Sit down, John. Look at people are walking out. Wow. Go, then say your point. Say your point.
This is what I'm saying, right?
How can man say because of 7-0 down, that's what we deserve to win? No, you're 7-0 down. You're Liverpool.
Wait, this is
Barcelona. Take your L.
Okay.
Go. Boom. This is what I'm saying, right? If you see who we have in office, right? In America, we have Jackass #1. In the UK, we have his twin brother, Jackass #2, right?
Yeah.
Regardless of who we had in office, none of them have experienced what it's like to handle a global pandemic. The last one that handled one was Ebola, which was for me in America was George Bush. We had to handle Ebola, right? So the Ebola crisis was taken care of, and then after that simmered down, taken care of, and then that simmered down. Let me just be specific, right? The point that I'm making is, at the end of the day, nobody in the government was prepared to handle such a situation like this. They had to hold on to the economy. They had to hold on to the situations with people's livelihood. They had to consider mental health. They had to consider all those factors. Having said that, the only way they could handle it properly with by the way, if we notice when they locked us down was in March. Seasonal depression is still rampant up until at least April when the sun comes out properly, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so
Sorry, Ziz, I'm gonna have to cut you there. We remember it's only one argument per side. I'm sorry. Go on, dear girl.
So I totally get where you come from. No one's done with the global pandemic, blah blah blah, whatever. What it took, was for them to realise that corona didn't go well. The reason why quarantine didn't go well, the reason why eat out to help out all these things, because we just whole different things. Don't go out, you must go out. If you have to go out, stay at home. But if you just kept it clear, I didn't really know we were in lockdown until I never really knew we were in lockdown because they were making loads of excuses and reasons as to different things we can do because they wanted to protect the economy. And I do understand protecting the economy is so important. But at the end of the day, the lives are important. The people that you need are important. So it doesn't matter. If we just knew what lockdown was and we did lockdown properly, I would have rather they put the military on the street and told us you can't go.
Did you see Wuhan? China after
If they did that, we wouldn't be 6 months later. We wouldn't be here thinking.
Okay. No, I'm sorry. We can't actually have no more rebuttals on that. So, what are we giving it to? We're giving it to COVID or the government? We're giving it to COVID. COVID, you did your thing on that one.
I think we all agreed that we was getting.
Yeah, that's very true. And on to the next one.
After that explanation, you gotta give it to COVID.
On to the next one, which was eat out to help out. What are we giving that to? Government or the COVID?
Government.
Oh, everybody really enjoyed that. Wow. Even though they're blaming us for the thing, we can take that L. We'll take the L. It goes to the government. Well done, guys. You really for the people. Okay. And the last one, the new restrictions and casual sex.
I can't have casual sex?
I can't have casual sex. That should be the title of this. I can't have casual sex. You know what I mean?
Y'all can't stop me from having casual sex if that was my decision as a virgin male. Just throwing that out there. Y'all can't stop me from having casual sex. If you have to stop me from having casual sex, you have to block Hinge, you have to block Tinder, the Gram, the shortest, the whole 20.
That's the 20. Well, what are you giving it to?
Me.
Sure. Okay. And these.
I love this guy.
Your 20 seconds on the new restrictions. Go.
Okay, so I just feel like there's no such thing as putting any kind of rules onto sex or how frequently people should have it or who they should have it with. Because at the end of the day, I feel like, honestly, if there was one thing about mankind you couldn't control, it's related to sex. You know what I mean?
Bro.
So
you're giving it to?
Oh, coronavirus.
Okay. Big Mike.
I know some sexual deviants. This lifestyle.
You gave a whole 5 seconds to that.
You can't stop casual sex even if you wanted to. Yeah, you can't stop it.
5 seconds.
So it is what it is, baby girl. It is what it is.
And you're giving it to?
Whatever I want to, everyone knows I'm giving it to.
He's giving it to his coronavirus.
I'm giving it to coronavirus. The rule of 6 doesn't make sense.
Amen.
The casual 6 doesn't make sense because if I want to drive all the way to flipping Manchester for 6, I'm
Go on.
Say it with your chest. Sorry, carry on.
She said
do you know what I mean?
So it's a bit too loud
So
on the
I'm
mic.
just saying. On to the next.
You paying tolls?
That's another one for COVID. And my bait.
So, as part of my 20 seconds, you driving 4 hours?
You having 4 hours?
You having 4 hours?
40 years. 40.
Your road tax goes to...
Oh, no, he's still got 5 seconds.
I'm still giving it to COVID, but I just wanted to say...
Amen. And so the last one, unanimously,
She's my favourite. Don't get
goes to COVID. So, I mean, COVID, that's 2-1 to COVID. So COVID is really, really kicking ass out here. Really, really heated arguments and debates. The government is not really doing its job, but we move. Thanks to all of our hosts for coming through, getting drunk, getting wavy. We are going to be back, so make sure you like, share, subscribe. Tell all your friends about this because we are really going to take over the internet. Follow the Insta, follow the Twitter, free_the_real. Know that. And that is a wrap. Thank you. And until next time.
Told my mom from early, I'ma take over the world.